Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another Tuesday here on Brain. For those of you who don't know, my name is Sam. And this week on Brain, our theme is music. So I thought I would tell you guys the story about the first time that I ever went to a live concert. But before we get into that, if you're a new viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you're an old viewer, hello, what's up, welcome back. Okay, sorry about that, camera died, had to deal with the situation. But now we're back and we are ready to start the video. So the first concert that I ever got to go to was a birthday gift from my parents, and it was to the Selena Gomez concert, and I was going with my best friend. And we were about to be in 6th grade because my birthday's in the summer, so we had just finished elementary school and we were getting ready to go to middle school. Opened it up and I realized it was college day because I was so excited. It was supposed to be in August, so it was going to be before school started, and it was like the perfect way to end my summer before I go into middle school. Because let me tell you guys, Selena Gomez was my literal idol. Like, she's such a role model to me. I looked up to her so much. I thought her music was amazing. I still do. And so it was just such like an amazing part of my life that I was going to be able to get to go see her live. It was the 2011 We Own the Night tour. So I was so excited for it all freaking summer, and I just kept looking forward to it and looking forward to it. I changed my outfit for it like multiple times. Like, I had so many ideas picked out. We had this whole night planned out that we were going to go out to dinner and go to the concert and have a sleepover, and it was just going to be like the most amazing way to end summer, right? Wrong. The concert venue was actually like an outside concert. Like, it was covered and everything, but there wasn't really walls or an inside of it. It was just like, it was a pavilion basically. And of course, the one night that I need good weather for the summer, like the rest of the summer I could care less about, but the one night that it mattered to me the most, we get ready for the concert. We're so excited. We're bouncing her albums on the way to the city. Like, we're just living our best lives at this point. And we get there, pouring rain. It didn't stop, so we like ran in, and there was like this table for all the t-shirts and everything. So we got our t-shirts, we got under the pavilion part, so we weren't really getting wet, and we were just waiting and waiting and waiting, and we were so excited because we were told that the concert was going to happen, rain or shine, and we were like, yes, it's going to happen. Even if it's raining, it's still going to be awesome. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And let me tell you, don't ever get your hopes up and trust strangers, because they will lie to you and break your heart and crush your dreams of seeing your idol. The opening act was Christina Grimmie, and this was before she was on The Voice, before she was as big as she was. And I remember like she was just doing covers or something, I don't remember. She was playing keyboard, I know that, and I thought she was really good. Like, I was super impressed. I'd never heard of her before. I did not know she was on YouTube. Like, I had no idea who she was, and I thought it was so cool. I was so impressed by her, and I literally went home and like looked her up, and that's how I became a fan, was because of that. So, and then I remember after her there was 2 opening acts. So it was Christina Grimmie, and then it was All-Star Weekend, I think. I never really went through a boy band phase. My boy band phase was being a hardcore One Direction stan for years of my life, but that was the only boy band. I wasn't really in any of the other ones. So All-Star Weekend, I was like, yeah, whatever. And I remember this guy was wearing the tightest red pants. It was the lead singer. I don't know who he is. Like, I don't know his name. He was wearing the tightest red pants of my life, and so we were joking the whole night. We're like, we should get those red pants. Whenever I see red pants, I'm gonna think of this, blah blah blah, like, let's get red pants. And it was just this huge joke between me, my best friend, and my mom. And so it was still raining and it was kind of cold, but we were having a good time. Like, we were so excited for the concert. It didn't even matter. We were so ready for this. So All-Star Weekend finished their set. They got off the stage, and it was time for Selena. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting. It could not have lasted longer. I really felt like we were going through an eternity of waiting. And so the rain's still coming down. It was in and out. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't thunderstorming. It was just solid rain. It just kept coming down. And so the like stage crew or whatever came on stage, and they like covered all the electronics with the bags and stuff. And we're like, it's okay, they're just gonna wait. Like, she's still gonna come out. Like, the stage manager or tour manager, whoever it was, like, came on stage and was like, we're waiting for the weather to die down a little bit. We're still going to have a great show for you guys tonight. So we're like, okay, we can wait. Like, it's not the end of the world. We're still going to see Selena. Little 11-year-old me was about to have her hopes and dreams destroyed. At one point, the whole, like, audience, I don't really want to call it an arena because it wasn't, but, like, the whole audience chanting, Selena, 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 over and over. Like, we were so loud. We just wanted to see her so bad. That was the whole reason we were there. And I remember the people next to us, or the people who we stood by in line, like, they drove from Indiana to come there. And I live in Ohio, so it's like, I don't know where they're from, but for me it's like a 5-hour drive to Indianapolis. And so we felt so bad for them because they were like, we drove all the way here to see her, like she wasn't coming to our city, so we came here instead. And so we became friends with them, and so we were all just waiting, like we wanted to see Selena so bad. Who knows how long has gone by at this point, and the tour manager comes on stage. And he goes, alright guys, listen, I'm so sorry, but it's just not safe for her to come out. Selena's devastated. She wanted to perform for you guys. We're going to have to reschedule this, or you can get a full refund back. Like, we're so sorry for the inconvenience, blah, 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 a bunch of bullshit. My little 11-year-old dreams fell apart at that moment. I don't remember if I cried, but I probably did, because I was a little bitch. I was just devastated. I was so upset. Like, this was my birthday present. It was supposed to be such an amazing night of my summer, and it was ruined. I think the story ends there, but it gets more tragic. So then we go home, and that was the end of it. They're like, we're going to reschedule, we'll contact everybody, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I was depressed the whole ride home. I was pissed off, didn't want to have a sleepover anymore. Like, my hopes and dreams were ruined at that point. I was like, there's no point. I don't even want to go to the other concert. I'm so pissed off. But so then maybe like a month later, or maybe not a month, but sometime after that, the tour people emailed everybody, and they said, okay, this is the new date. We're going to this venue instead. It's bigger, so we're going to sell more tickets. It's inside, so there's no way it can get canceled. And my dreams were back on. I was like, yes, yes, hell yes. And then I find out maybe a week or two later that there was this deal that they came out with because they felt so bad that Selena was going to do a meet and greet with everybody who signed up for this concert, who was at the original concert. There was like a limited amount of spaces, and you could sign up for it, and you would get to do a meet and greet and get your picture taken with Selena, and yeah. Well, when that went out, I was at school, my best friend was at school, and my mom was at work. And she's a teacher, so she was also at school. She can't be on her phone all the time. And so she missed the call, the email, and everything to sign up for the meet and greet, and we didn't get it. I was like, man, like, we had the opportunity to freaking meet my idol, and we missed it. And I can't lie, like, I was heartbroken. I wanted it so badly. But, you know, I thought about it, and I was like, I still get to go to the concert. It's still going to be awesome. And so the concert was rescheduled for like 2 months later, so I think it was in October. So we get, October comes, and it's the day for the new concert. It's time for the concert 2.0. And so I got all ready. I wore the same freaking outfit because I wanted to make this perfect. I was so excited. Picked up my best friend. We got dinner again just to relive the whole freaking night. And we get to the venue, and it's so much bigger. Like, it was crazy. We really did have good seats. Like, obviously they weren't floor seats, they weren't front stage seats, but we could see everything. And part of the stage, like, so there's like the stage, and then it came out a little bit, and we were right on the side of where it came out, so we could see everything. Like, it was worth it. So Christina Grimmie comes out again, God bless her soul, and she does her opening act again, and it was just as good. And at that point I knew who she was more, so I enjoyed it a lot more that time. For some reason All-Star Weekend wasn't there the second time. I don't know if they were doing a different tour or what, but we just didn't see them again, so we only had one opening act, which was fine with me because then I got to see Selena faster. And so she came out and she did the whole show. It was amazing. We like had a bet going. We had me and my best friend and my mom. We were trying to decide how many outfits she was gonna wear, how many times she was gonna change. And it was amazing. Like, for my first experience being at a concert, I honestly can't remember it that well, but I know it must have had like a really special place in my heart because I looked up to Selena for so long, and I was there with my best friend. It was a birthday present. Like, it was just one of the best nights of my life. I got this thing from it. I honestly haven't looked through this in forever. It's literally just a bunch of pictures. She's beautiful, and it's fine. So yeah, this is the 2011 tour, if I didn't say that earlier. Yeah, that was basically the story of my first actual real-life concert. There actually was a lot of, you know, twists and turns in it. In the end, it worked out, and it was like one of the best nights of my life, and I'll always remember it, especially because I was with my best friend, who means so, so much to me. Pause. Before I finish this video, I actually wanted to talk about something really quick that's pretty special to me. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below, and it goes to a GoFundMe account. It is a fundraiser that my best friend, who I talked about in this video, is actually doing. It is called Project Linus, and so my best friend and some of the people at her school are going to be making those tie blankets, and the charity is going to give them to the local children's hospital or a children's shelter nearby. So I just thought I would throw that out there. If you guys can donate, please do it. It would mean so much. The money they raise from this is going to go towards supplies to buy the things for the blankets, so the fabric and the stuff like that. No means you need to do that. I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm trying to help a friend out and get her fundraiser out there, because I know at her school it's hard for them to fundraise. Their administration is a little bit weird about those kind of things, even though it's for a charity. So if you guys could take the time to donate, just go ahead and click the GoFundMe link in the description. Okay, let's finish the video. So if you guys liked that story about the time that I went to see Selena Gomez in concert for my birthday, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and comment below who you saw for your first live concert and if you have any fun stories with that. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe, because there's 7 new videos 7 days a week with 7 brand new people here on Brain. And I am posting every Tuesday. I'll leave all of my socials down below, that way you guys can find me on other apps. I'll also leave the link to my main channel. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye!